Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the medieval periods. We are in the very beginning stages of Western art music. And in this chapter, we'll be listening to some of the most important composers of the era, and we'll be reading some important information regarding the era. So please read the Middle Ages section. This is in our free textbook. So here's a link to it. If you just want to go straight there, be sure to refer back to these chapter notes as you listen to the below examples. So, this is going to be an important thing. So maybe open it up on the side or something. Okay, so important. Please refer to our past texture assignment before completing the assignment. Okay, so it's just going to be helpful. Just giving you a little tip. All right, so what you have down here is you'll see that I have information for each composer. Here's the composer: Leonin, Periton, Guillaume de Michaud. Guillaume de Michaud, this one will be something that will be on the, here's a couple things of him, but this one specifically will be asked a question on the assignment, okay? Francesco Landini, Guillermo Dufay. Okay, so these are like the most important composers of the era. And this is ancient music, so a lot of the music is still very religious. There is sacred and there is also secular music, but most of it is sacred at this time. So, and the sacred music tends to be a little bit more on the monific or the hominific side of things. In other words, it's or monif, so in other words, there's just not very much going on. It's not very polyphonic. Now, towards the end of this medieval period, we start to see more polyphony in the music. But what you'll see with these videos is kind of the movement of how it sounded. Like plain chant is where it all began. You're going to want to know anything here. If you see anything that has a hyperlink, make sure you click on it and you make sure you know it. That means it's a vocabulary word that I want you to know. Plain chant. Oh, great. Well, I'm going to have to fix that video, but plain chant. Check it out. This one's probably plain chant too. Yeah, this is plain chant. So as you move down, you'll see all of these things, and then you're going to want to answer these questions. So I want to know. So with this one, you'll be referring to the Curie, which is this one, Guillermo Dufay Curie. So yeah, go ahead and answer that. What kind of texture does the Guillermo Dufay recording of Curie have, and where? Give specific time marking. So be specific. If it's here, if it's there. If it's there, just tell me it's at 4 minutes and 16 seconds if it's there. Cool? All right. 2, which composer was most famous for his writing in the organum style? You could probably find this information up in here in this chapter 4, and probably reading some of this information that I've supplied you for Leonin, Periton. Here's the Guillermo de Michaud. Check out that link. That's going to be important. Okay. Explain what organum is. Give me a good definition. Put it in your own words, okay? And then finally, based on the Guillermo de Michaud recording of Je Volvier Lament, I think that's how you say it, this one, what kind of texture does Michaud use in the composition? What kind of instruments are being played? Just answer the questions. There's a couple different questions here. Also, be sure to provide specific times during the recording to back up your explanation. So if you have an answer for each of these, then you might have 4 different examples in here that you refer back to. Make sure they're obvious, and great. I'm looking forward to your responses. This is definitely a test of critical listening and a test of listening to stuff that's probably outside of your box, but that's okay. That's how we grow, and that's how we get to know why the music we love now has the sound that it has. So, all right. Looking forward to your responses. Keep up the good work.